Hello there. We are Chris and Eli from Landlord Gurus. Lately, we've been talking a lot about property management software. We find that in these days of working from home, landlords can do their work remotely, efficiently, and effectively using property management software. There are a lot of choices out there, however, and how do you choose the right one? We've been getting that question a lot lately. So today, we're going to compare two popular choices, Cozy and Avail. And Eli recently wrote an article comparing the two. We'll put links to that article down below the video here. So yeah, Eli, you compared these two across a handful of different features and tasks. And what did you find?
Yeah, thanks, Chris. I broke down what these two companies do by the functions that they provide for bringing tenants into a place and managing throughout the tenancy. So the first category I looked at was how each of the services handles advertising. Cozy gets your ad up on doorsteps.com and realtor.com. They're merging with apartments.com as well. So, they'll probably be listing there as well. Avail syndicates your ads to the Zillow network, which includes Zillow, Truly, and HotPads, as well as Zumper.com, Apartments.com, Apartment List, and Realtor.com. So there's actually some overlap there. And we gave the category to Avail just because they have over a dozen sites that they syndicate to. So more eyeballs means more applicants, and we thought that they had the advantage.
Okay.
Then we moved on to applications. So we looked at both, and both ask many of the very standard questions, about personal, data, date of birth, social security number, all that type of thing, contact information. They ask whether or not you're a smoker or have pets, and income versus debt payments. And then Avail, though, has an advantage, and we gave this category to Avail because they allow you to do some customized questions. Do you have reptiles, or do you have a waterbed? Anything that you find that's relevant. So we gave this category to Avail.
Gotcha. All right, and then into tenant screening, what did you find? What did you find there?
Yep, important to get good background on potential tenants. So both of these products give you very thorough information, both for background, including eviction, criminal, sex offender information, and all that kind of thing, as well as credit reporting information, which will give you past payment history and current debt and debt burden, how much they have to pay each month. So on these, we deemed this to be a tie as well. Because I looked at the cost of the reports. Cozy's are pretty affordable at $40 a month or per report, and that's paid by the applicant. Avail will allow the landlord to pay as well, which may be an advantage in some cases, and they have the added feature of automatically emailing any past landlords to ask basic questions about, did they pay rent, were they a good neighbor, all that type of thing.
Your basic reference questions, which saves you a lot of time, so you don't have to do that yourself.
Gets you through a step right there. Yeah,
got it.
So
okay.
So next we moved into leases, the actual lease documents and signing. Cozy gives you the ability to take documents either that had been paper and then were scanned, or if you had done it electronically some other way, and upload them so that tenants and landlords can both see them, which is nice. But Avail's got quite a bit deeper functionality on this front, because they have lawyer reviewed localized leases. And it's a really rapidly changing legal landscape for landlords these days. So we think that this is really important. And for that reason, we gave this category to Avail. not only can you create the documents, but then you can actually have them electronically signed on the platform. So really smooths things out and protects landlords a lot better.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, and then what about collecting rent? Like, how do they do that? We all want our money.
Yeah, hot topic. This is what lots of landlords are looking for is electronic rent collection. Both products allow you to get payment from your tenants by credit card, debit card, or electronic bank-to-bank transfer, also known as an ACH. The basic Cozy level of membership is free for both tenants and landlords, and the transfer time is about 4 to 7 days. So it takes a while to get from the tenant's bank to the landlord's bank. You can pay for a subscription for $2.95 per unit per month, and that gets you a little faster transaction time, and that's about 3 days. They charge 2.75% for card transactions. Avail charges per transaction. The tenant pays $2.50 per ACH transfer. This is with their free membership. And then, but if you pay as a landlord for the Unlimited Plus plan, which is $5 per unit per month, then electronic payments are free for both parties, and they get processed overnight. It's a single day. In either case, Avail charges 3.5% for credit card transactions. So that's a little more. We judged this again to be a tie because it's really your priorities. Do you want the money very quickly, or are you prioritizing lower cost for yourself and or the tenant, or both? So.
Right. And that 1 day transfer time that Avail offers, that's the fastest that we've seen from anybody in this category.
Yep. Fastest otherwise seems to be about 3 days. So, this is the only product we've seen that, that's a single day.
Got it. Okay. What do you got next?
Yeah. Financial tracking and reporting. Avail has a tool that tracks incoming rent. You have records of that within the system, and they also give you a way to attach notes and receipts when there are maintenance tasks that are completed. Cozy has a little more functionality here. They do that same rent tracking and recording, and they also give you a way to track expenses by category, by property, and by unit. So it's a little more granular, gives you a little more, a little easier time when you go to prepare your taxes and that type of thing. So anyway, we gave this category to Cozy because we really felt that they provided more.
Got it. Okay, and then you touched a little bit about maintenance, but you also looked into how these products handle that a little bit differently.
Yeah? Yep. Both provide tenants a portal to report issues, repairs or maintenance, and it both really pull communication into one place, which is nice, so that you don't have emails with separate people going, or text or phone, that you got to remember or pull together in notes. But the advantage that Avail has is that there's a searchable contractor database of either your service providers that you've entered in the system, or those that landlords in your area have uploaded. So whether you got somebody or you need somebody, you can go to that database, and then you can loop them into the conversation with the tenants, and kind of step back and allow some of the coordination to happen between the two people that really need to be both in the same place. So we felt like Avail on this feature really provides a lot more, and we give the gold star to them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Next, we looked at pricing, another hot topic, and it really depends on what's important to you. It's definitely possible with Cozy to really have no cost to either tenant or landlord, and you get into the paid subscriptions when you want faster transactions. Avail offers a few more bells and whistles though, and charges a little bit for those. They provide the localized leases and the faster transfers and that type of thing. So, we gave this a tie because you kind of, as a landlord, are going to want to look at, do I care about having no expense, or am I willing to pay a few dollars, or have my tenants pay a few dollars, for a few more features.
Right. Got it. Okay. And then lastly, you talk about a bonus feature. We all like bonus features. What do you got?
Yeah. So the bonus feature here is another feature that you don't find with any other product that I've seen. It's a rental property calculator, and it's a comprehensive tool for an investor to look at any given property and analyze how sound an investment it might be. There's purchase price and income and factors such as utilities that you have to pay for, property taxes. So it really gives you a great way of analyzing what, on balance, how this is gonna perform as an investment. So, it's a really nice thing to have, whether you're experienced or not. It's good to have a methodology to look at these things. So.
No more spreadsheets.
It'd be nice, huh?
All right. Okay, great. So it seems that both Cozy and Avail offer really valuable features. But depending on individual landlords and kind of what you feel are the most important aspects and the most important needs that you have, that'll determine, I guess, which product might be the most useful for you. So I guess the takeaway is consider what your priorities are, choose a product and give it a try. Yeah.
Yep. And the link to the article will be below, and we break that down head to head. So another glance, you can refresh your memory on this stuff.
Good. All right. Well, thanks, Eli, and thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.